the asymmetrical German screw. If you are a sharpener, if you plan to be a sharpener one day, you may want to save this video as a playlist in case you come across this screw. It's a discontinued screw, which means you may not see it very often, but when you do, you better not break it because you're in trouble. Let's see how we deal with it. I didn't intend to shoot a video today. The sharpening room's a mess. We have sharpening training here yesterday and it's kind of continuing. But I just had a shear come in with a really weird screw. And this is one that we run into a few times, and so I had to take the moment to show you the screw. A German asymmetrical screw. Yeah, that's kind of crazy looking, isn't it? It's been a while since I've seen this screw. It's discontinued. They don't make them anymore. I'm going to show you some of the pitfalls of dealing with a screw. Is number one, it is a discontinued screw, so you better not mess it up because you can't replace it. I don't know of anything to replace it with. And number two, it's brass. And the third whammy is because it's on the side and it's a softer metal, it's very easy to break off that little section. So let me show you how I deal with it. So I typically will use a screwdriver like this. And the key to this is you need to find just the right... I want to apologize for the noise you hear in the background. Let me show you. This is our new little puppy. Well, it's not a puppy. It's a 2-year-old dog that I got just a few days ago. And it's come into the office, and it's a pretty nice office dog. But it does have a little noisy toy, and you may hear it getting squeaked in the background. Hey, Bo. Bo, say hello. Perfect office dog, right? So if you come by the office and you're scared of dogs, let us know. Back to our weird screws. That slot, you need to find the right screwdriver to fit exactly in that slot. If you use a little one, like this is a little skinny screwdriver, which I use on most things, because it has a little wobble in there, it's going to have a better chance of breaking. So I'm going to go through all my bit screwdrivers. And see, that one's too big. That one seems to fit in there pretty good. That's a small one. You may have to take your screwdriver that you have, a wide one like this, and flatten it down on your machine. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to skinny my screwdriver down. So, you want to very, very carefully take this out. You don't want to break that off. So if you need to create the right screwdriver for this, do so. Now when I take this out, see this has like a little rubber gasket on it, which we do sell those, so that needs to be replaced. But the screw itself can't be. A UFO screw might fit in here. The little plastic piece in here. See, there's a little piece in here that has like a square hole in it. It's a washer with a square hole. You've got that nut coming out of here with that washer. A lot of times that washer is broken. So this will go in here. This will go back in there, and that's a little plastic piece in there. And then this fits over it. So just be really careful when you tighten this, that you don't break your screw. And then tighten it until you get the right adjustment. That's how to do this screw. You may have to create the right screwdriver to use with it. The German tool for the screws actually is exactly the right size to turn the screw. So this is the ideal piece for turning it. But if you don't have it, you're going to have a modified screwdriver. Just be real careful and don't break it. It's brass. I hope that was helpful to you. As I said, you may want to save this video or put it in your playlist, share it with yourself or something, because if you haven't seen this screw, you will eventually. Little story about this screw is that when I was in charge of the education for the National Beauty Tool Sharpeners Guild, we brought in the engineer who actually designed this screw. I won't say his name. But he came and spoke to our sharpeners and explained and taught a class and all the different kind of strange screws. And I think as time went on, they learned that was not the best screw for making their shears last a long time. So if you see it, you'll know what you've got.